Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello,
Whoa.
welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I have audio on my own stream on? That's not what I wanted. Alright. That was weird. Yeah. I thought I move the cleanup of the cyclic dependencies a little bit further back, and I just commented out the functions that are problematic, so the editor will not be 100% functional on Linux when we get it up and running. But let's get the window first, and then we can do the rest. I think that's maybe nicer. So I have it building, but that's about it. Doesn't do anything else. So let's try to change that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think this is the function I need for the main executable, hopefully. We will find out if that's correct or not. Why is there JSON serializer here? Why is there Onyx file here? Nobody knows. Why though? Oh yeah, it's Linux related. Well, maybe I don't need a separate file. I will figure that out. Maybe I can combine both. We might do that actually. Yeah, I mean, maybe I do the same. I'm not sure yet. Because technically that is exactly the same, so we could... could probably just do it all in one. Actually, let's do that. Let's remove that again. Let's move main out into just application. Is it if, elif? I always forget it. Let me look it up here. Elif. Yeah. Ah. Or I need this here and here elif. That is mostly if we are having a console window or not, which I currently just always have. But basically this path would be no console window. Let's see, std. Can I do a print? Let's do IO. But I always forget where std cout is. Is it IO stream? I think, right? Yeah. Because I'm not sure if my Well, I don't need an end line, but it's fine. Because I'm not sure if my application even... Oops. Maybe I could try to... Oh, yeah, makes sense. Forgot that. Application, where are you? Dash generate project.sh. Because in theory that should famous last words work. But then again, maybe not. Can I pin that? Yeah. Let's pin both of them. One is like the run log, one is the build log, which currently we need because, you know, we're not really running a whole long time currently. It crashed instantly, which I'm not, I mean, the main function was probably missing. Ah, I know why. That was why my stream was not muted, I see. Because it was in the wrong dashboard. Like wondering, half of the stuff is missing that I usually see. Cool. Alright, so we have a build log here. Yeah, it happily builds here. But yeah, on the other project here in the main project, so on the Windows version, did restructure the stuff to have the editor targets here already. And it kinda works-ish with one test component that I did. I can run it. So the free camera component, well, okay, great. Of course, did that wrong, but the free camera component runs already with the new editor decoupled logic, and it renders again. The only downside is so far, which is why I'm not moving everything over yet, and I have to think about it a little bit longer, is, I mean, the code generator will make that happen. But basically, well, I can show it in... Well, no, we can show it here. If I'm not stupid. Component meta. So what I did is... Why can I not compare this here? Well, I removed the draw... Well, kind of remove this function here, more or less. Because at linking time I would need this component inspector, and that doesn't exist in some cases because, for example, camera system. For the camera it's registered, no, not here, free camera system. The component is registered here in game core, which doesn't have that because it's in editor, in the editor solution. So what I did is, instead of doing that and instead of having this weird function in the component meter, well, we will still have it in the component meter, but a little bit different. But instead of doing like this with a member function, I probably will have a function pointer here to the draw, which is a null pointer by default, and then you can set it. We basically set it up when we launch the editor. Something like that. So I hard-coded that for now. And that will patch in the correct draw function. And that's okay because we only have like one draw or like inspector per component anyways, always. And the code generator will fill that out. At least that's the current solution. I'm not sure. Maybe I find a better one, but yeah. It's not ideal, but it works. Did I do something wrong? Oh, mistyped here. Not sure how I did that, but I guess I mistyped here. Oof, that was right. Stop it. But yeah, basically the component inspectors need to be registered somehow at runtime. It seems like. Which is fine, it's editor code. It's not... doesn't need to be fast. But maybe I find a better way. I think... I mean, it is in game core, the free camera. But the editor rendering... I mean, yeah. See, that's the part. Maybe game core can link against the editor, I don't know. Directly. But it is in the... So the free camera is in game core. Here, components, free camera. But then the implementation for the editor is in this editor target. Because game core doesn't link against the editor currently. But that's maybe not... That maybe we changed that. And maybe we can link here against... Yeah. Against the editor. I'm not sure. But as I didn't want to figure that out now and I'm just more focused on getting the window, let's not deal with that for now. What is that? Kill that. Alright, so do we have something here? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait. Okay. Core dumped trace breakpoint trap. Very unfortunate. Let's comment all of that out. Well, I don't have a debugger attached. Probably can't attach a debugger nicely, to be honest. I mean, maybe. But it seems like it doesn't do anything. Trace breakpoint trap core dumped. Oh, did we actually? Wait, did we? We might not even have built successfully. Never mind. Oh my god. Send herb. I mean, maybe at this point we can kill the build log, I don't know. Because I don't think I need it anymore. It was more so that I see all the compiled messages, but now that it builds, maybe we can do that with just with a command line and go from there. But yeah, if you don't successfully build and keep calling the old build version, then you will always get the same error. Weird how that works out. And yeah, it's compiling super slow. I'm not sure, maybe I just use one core or something like that because of WSR. Might be the case. Yeah, we could do that, right? I think I even have that in my workflow file. Maybe. Here. Isn't there? Oh, it's a minus parallel 4. Because it's CMake. But it basically does the same thing. It adds the minus J. Let's do it next time. So do we have a build? That looks fine. And we have a main function. Perfect. So far, so good. Let's for now just... I mean, maybe not. Let's maybe try to initialize everything. How did I manage that? Whatever. Alright. Well, I think I need to do a couple of things in application for this to work. Probably... For now, I do all of that. I think I can do most of it. Except for that, let's just do here force. I don't want to initialize any modules. Because that will definitely break. Oh, shit. Looks fine. Oh no, I killed it. Stupid me. Just wanted to remove the parallel. Anyways, yeah. Then I think I need to add... I think the next step could be we could try to build a window but not the graphics API. Let's actually prepare that already. So we would go back to application, we would actually do that. Then in graphics API. Or is it graphics API? Oh, graphics system, right? Yeah. In here we would basically not do anything. And we would go to Windows system. And we would as well not do anything here. Well, I mean, I think we can because those are dummy functions anyways. So that should just not do anything. I mean, maybe. Let's actually build that. Then I should be able to as well. Where is it? In temp, in logs. Last session log. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, basically as well pin it. Oops. That should give us as well a log. Let's see. Linking it all together. Doesn't feel like it goes any faster with the minus parallel. But it was that right? Or was that stupid Git file again? I mean, then again, I'm not sure if it worked on Git, but I think I tried that and it worked. Okay, now it's on the build, not on the... Yeah, makes sense. It doesn't write it into the configure step. Alright. Should work, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so I think it's done. Yeah. Okay. Expected. Maybe not too expected though. We really don't get further. And we don't initialize. Alright. That was sad. I mean, don't think we get further than that. Otherwise I would see log actually. And then let's see application. Probably we need to add some log there. Application init. Yeah, I mean the constructor should work. There is nothing there. Huh. Logger. Shouldn't the logger be here then already? No, I have my own logger. Wait, could it be... Yeah, I think it might be actually that. Reading... app config from string.c string, I think. I think the working directory is wrong. Potentially. Oh, I might need an IO stream include here, right? Be right back, I will get some water. But this needs to build anyways. All right. We're still building, really. Oh, and I think we're done. Yes. Okay, logger created, and then that looks actually fine. Yeah, probably because application is yeah, probably. I'm not sure actually what took so long. Might be interesting as well to investigate in the future. Open file location, so it would be this project, ehrlich, then data, and app config. That should work. Alright, then it's not the working directory. It can't be as well. This, right? Because it definitely created a log. Paired loading modules. I mean, it has to crash somewhere in here, right? So let's actually try to loading module, and then we add here module ID dot string view. I'm not quite sure. Get string, okay. Maybe. Let's try that. Wouldn't have thought that this would be a problem. We have a valid app config, right? That looks fine. The only other option would be, what if in app the create could fail, right? Engine system factory. This one could fail. But I mean, I would see that now. And in theory that shouldn't fail. It's TM. Huh, it didn't get further than that. Okay, so it definitely dies after the reading of the... Okay, let's close those for now. Just in the way. Doesn't get far. So it doesn't get in here. Finished setting mount points. Finished reading mount points. I'm not sure where there would be an assert on the way that crashes. It does. Okay, that would be kind of interesting, but not sure how. Probably would need to Google how to set up the WSL thing. Okay. Okay. That would be quite handy as the looks of it. That would definitely help in the long run. Let's see, how can we do that? Alright, so I have VS Code, I have that, I have that. Then in here he gets a project. I should have that already. So I should be able to open here. Code dot. Did it do that? No. Why does it not say that it's in... I don't see that weird drop down thing, whatever, not drop down, sorry. I mean, I maybe don't have... So I did the dot VS code, code dot. And it does start it, but it doesn't say... I don't see the same thing that it's in running in the WSL context. Unless I'm blind. But it doesn't seem to be. I did, I think so. I don't have anything open now, and now I do code dot. But it just opens it. And I can definitely install that one. That works great so far. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah. Do I need to install that maybe? Maybe. Let's try. Maybe it was actually mentioned. I mean, extension. Stupid me. I thought it was just, but this is WSR. This is the extension. Okay, never mind. All good. It's me. It's a me problem. As usual. Okay, so now let's close that. Now let's open that. Okay. Yes, I trust them. Okay. Can I run that? Probably not quite like that, right? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, it's that, yeah. CMake platform Linux presets JSON. It's basically this launch JSON, right? No? Okay. Never mind. But where do I put that? In just in the root directory? Wait, that's I think I know what that is. That's the CMake thing, right? Oh god. Yeah, but I'm just not sure what I need to remove exact. I mean, like, I need to remove anything else. Like, for example, I'm not sure if that matches. But I can probably just remove that. Linux GCC I can for sure remove for now. Well, I don't really care, I think, but yeah. Okay. GCC I will remove as well. And then I need to do a where is Clang, I think, or then probably it's something like that. I think that's the same. Yeah. Maybe. Mm-hmm. So this is a shorter version now. What of the same fire? Source deer. Binary deer. Is the C make cache for that? Okay. So that should be out. Probably preset name, I'm not sure. Oh no, it's build, sorry. Build and then... Ah, okay. Ah, it's a user preset, yeah. Stupid me. Ah, that's not so... I mean, it's not complicated or anything, but... annoying. I mean, to be honest, I think that he creates that himself, or... and reduce the CMake cache. Yeah, then it needs to be actually just build. That's the cache directory. Alright, maybe ish. Probably not. GCC. Oh, okay. I think I do have it unless it uninstalled it because I'm running now in the... Oh, okay. I see. Is it already enabled now? Oh, yeah. How do I need to install it again? Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm just installing a couple of things. Okay. Should it have a different UI? I don't know. Ah, CMake. Linux Clang. Targets. I don't know. Test. Don't think I need that. Probably don't need any of that. Preset selection. Where would that be? Mm-hmm. Where are the settings? Status. Ah, okay. Got something. Will that work? No, right? Oh yeah, here it says. Oh, I clicked on that, so that should be debug clang, right? If it's doing that, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Test. No, that's test. That's package, and this one is the default. Okay. Do I? Damn it. Maybe. Wait. Configuring incomplete. It didn't find a CMake whatever. Okay, cool. I did something weird. Well, yeah, first I need to figure out what actually went wrong. CMake 19. Okay. We don't have anything in here, right? This is where the... what was it called? That's the user preset. Project name. Well, I think I can actually do that in here, right? Cache variables. So that should be that, and then... oops, not like that, but like that. But that preset is for path. Oh, okay. Yeah, or what? probably. And then I need another one here. Can I do that, or how do I... Oh, it's a string. Maybe. Can I build that now? I guess that's not the full path. God damn it. Where is my clang then? User lib clang? Okay. Cool. Control CMake configure. Yeah, but it doesn't find libclang++. Wondering... if not that is good enough already, and it will just find it. Why does it still do... Why would it still look into the user lib? Maybe. Is there a cache? Delete cache and reconfigure, I guess. Yeah. No. Still searches on the user, whatever. Bizarre. Ah, now it does. I had to restart. I don't know why, but okay. But yeah, that doesn't really work because it needs the full path. Well, that's a good question. I mean, what I did is I exported this as a Scarubio. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. So I did do an export clang or something like that, and well, not quite like that. I did an export CXX or something like that. I can't remember anymore. It's like 4 days ago. God damn it. Should have written that down. But basically, I did the same thing as I do in here. think. Let me go. Wait, where was that? Oh yeah, here. I did like that. I set an environment variable to to Clang and Clang++. Ah, but it's Clang 18. Yeah, okay, that is that. And then where is Clang 18? Okay. It's probably that. But is it the same thing or is it like that? Clang. Ah, Clang++, okay. So it's this. Might work. We did it. I've made fire or so. I don't know. Doesn't feel like fire. Did I not install that already? Why are you trying to give me the same extension again? Did I not already have it? Here? Not sure. Not sure why it wants to reinstall it for me again. I mean, if that works, that's a big step in like usability, if I can debug that. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so can I debug that now? Okay, no. Where to prepare with name undefined. Okay, so probably I need that, yeah. I thought it might work. Okay, but where do I put that now? Create the launch JSON. Okay. Damn. Will it work? Well, almost. Exited with code 0. Where is my launch JSON? Don't think I need that. And I don't think I need that. Click on debug status bar. Mm-hmm. Installed but not ordered. Okay, that's interesting as well. But let's see how far it gets. Thank you, Running Fox, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, it says here that, so I mean, maybe. Property console is not allowed. Whatever. Let's just remove it then. Well, that first build definitely takes quite some time. Probably should have not reconfigured. Ah, okay, I see. So you are telling me I'm not privileged enough? Bad. But maybe you just have improved my Linux testing capabilities by 1000% or something like that, if that works. I have rarely used VS Code, so yeah. I use it really only as a text editor mostly. So that would be quite nice. Let's see where we get after the build. First of all, if it even builds in this, but it looks fine so far. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly, it's better than doing print log debugging. And then again, I have to get used to stuff that's worse than Visual Studio because I want to probably switch eventually away from Windows, so let's see. Because Windows annoys me quite a bit. So I have to get used to something else anyways. God damn it, that takes ages, but we are at volume, so we should be soon done. But yeah, for the other thing with the Linux stuff and the editor, so basically I split out all the targets. So we have Onyx graphics, for example, and then we have Onyx graphics editor, which will link against editor, and we'll have the debug, well, the visualizers for property grids, render graph and shader graph, but they need to be manually registered. I mean, yeah, and for game core it's the same. So game core, and there's Onyx game core editor, which has the component visualizers. Which as well need to be registered. And then this just has the bare components, no editor slash visualize logic. That would be the current thing. The other way would be, yeah, we could as well, Onyx game core could in theory link itself against Onyx editor, but I'm not sure if I like that. Because then it's a little bit different to the graphics one. The graphics one suddenly has a separate editor target, but the others don't. I'm not sure what I prefer. Because if we do this, then I might argue that splitting Onyx graphics into two would be better. Like, for example, Onyx render API or whatever. That is just bare bones. EX12/vulkan API wrapper. And then we have Onyx graphics, higher level abstractions, and Onyx editor link, and then Onyx UI links Onyx render API, because we don't need anything else anymore at that point. That would break the cycle as well. Did we finish? We did, but I guess I didn't have GDB. Never mind. Thought I installed it, but maybe I didn't. Let's just be sure. Let's install both of them. I'm really not sure which one I prefer between the two versions. I mean, it doesn't even need to be Onyx editor, it could be Onyx UI linked here. This could be Onyx UI as well. Doesn't need to be editor. All right. Let's try that again. Oh my god. That's like magic. Thank you very much for that. It's discarded. That's interesting. Why would that be discarded? Add watch. Doesn't have anything or what? App config path. Really? Can I go back? No, I can't. Well. Where that didn't quite work what I wanted to do. Add watch. Can I somehow see the damn path here? God damn it. Okay, I guess I can't. Mm-hmm. Just like that. I think that's all right. Care about that actually. Okay. Yeah, I might need to restart again that thing, but don't care for now. Why is the path wrong? Workspace folder. But that should be fine, right? Because the workspace. Yeah, that should be fine because we should enter here and that's it. Weird. Okay, we can go in here, we can go in here, we can go in here. Ah, path string. Oops. What did I do here? Or whatever. Hmm. Sus. Holy. Yeah. Well, it's not even linking, it's building. It's building a file. It's not linking yet. The linking was rather quick actually. Okay, we have a path and that looks fine. Are we good? Are good. Do we have a data? I think we have data. Was it really that it was a temporary and that's fascinating. Okay. Mount points. We have 3 mount points. Temp. Okay. Looks good. Okay, I don't really care about any of that crap. So let's move forward. Okay, well, unfortunate. Node is already registered. How? Why? Why? Node graph. Why would that have happened already? Oh wait. Could it be that... Couldn't I find that? Why does it not find that file? Okay, code. Generate that. Yeah, okay, that's new. Let's put it that way, so let's remove that. It's actually kind of funny. Wondering if why the Windows version doesn't have that problem. Maybe I did something manually there? Yeah, whatever. Investigate later. Actually, I will write it down though. Node graph init. I mean, it might as well that I have not done that. Like that. Since then. No, but actually that should be the same. Let me, while it builds, look at that. Here, this should call node graph init, yeah. Oh, but we have two here. Yeah, that's the problem. So it seems like probably on Linux it fixes it correctly, but on Windows it doesn't. Okay. Well, future me. Okay, we finished reading the mount points. We are loading the modules. And the asset system crashes. Are we loaded a couple of modules? Oh wait, that is actually fine probably. Oh, we loaded all the modules, okay. App init done. And we are still running. Damn. Okay. Nice. So let's remove all of that. Yeah, I think I don't want this anymore. anyways there. So it's anyways nice to have it correctly done here on this platform, even though, yeah, it is something kind of like that. But yeah, it is something like that. So it seems to be some ODR thing, which Windows just happily accepts, it seems like. For whatever reason. I am not quite sure why. Anyways, we are slightly cooking here. All right. So we have the app running. So the next step would be getting a window. And for that I need to do a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to get here, find wayland, we take that. And hope that this works. CMake. Oh. Do I not have other finds here already? Thought I do have other find scripts. Okay, maybe not. Find wayland. I think it's just the name, right? And then .cmake. Why is it closed? God damn it. Yeah, find wayland.cmake. Okay. And we open that, paste that in. All right. And then we go to good old graphics API. That's not graphics. This is graphics. Wayland. Hello. Sure, you can send it to me. Welcome, welcome. Bobby thinks I will not try it. I'm sorry. Oops, didn't want to pin it. How do I unpin it? Misclicked. Well, I mean, it does show something, but I'm not sure. I just see it launching soon. So, yeah. Don't see a whole lot on that. I mean, it's simple, I guess, which is what you were aiming for. Yeah. I just have one question. What are those lines? But besides that, thank you for the follow. I mean, that part looks really nice, not gonna lie. I mean, it's very, very, yeah, what do I say? Simple, but that's all not a bad thing. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, I see. Cool. It's like a Pokemon Go kind of game or what? Just by the looks of it, I could be totally wrong. Okay, cool. Message status. I think there is a wayland found, probably. Found. Ah, I mean, we have the debugger, right? I thought should be able to do even that. What? No, what? No to what? God damn it. Now you have to watch for ninjas. Ah, you mean... sorry. Now I got it. Unrelated to my stuff. Shouldn't I have had a breakpoint here? Oh, okay, I did. Add watch. Unfortunate. But I mean, it didn't. Found wayland. Beautiful. Exactly. So why would that not set? Does that find wayland that I have here not set a proper variable? See, make find wayland. Ah, okay, it does all uppercase, of course. It's always different. Always different. Okay, and then if we have found it, so if we are, is it Unix, Linux? I always forget. Oh, it's Unix, I guess. Or is there Linux as well? CMake is Linux? No, I think there is only the Unix one, right? I mean, it's fine for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think... I could check that as well, yeah. Maybe that's safe, I don't know. And found wayland. Ah, wayland found. Then we do list append. And then the good question is, what do we append? Where is that used? Is it not package wayland? Yeah, but where is that then used? Find library, yes. Why not? That's not it. Use wayland. Maybe this one. And then yeah, we need this kind of stuff, but that's fine. Okay, Okay, and then where is the target link library thing? Link? Wayland client libraries. That's what the thing exposes, right? Of course I closed it again. But let's just assume that is the case. Probably. See, and that's where it fails a little bit. Well, I guess it's fine. Airs if that one would be the other define here. This one. Yeah. I guess we could do that as a define here instead of this. Probably as a preprocessor. Or generate the expression. CMake calls it generate the expression. I'm sorry. So let's add one here. Let's add one here. Let's remove that. Well, let's actually do it. Alright, then let's configure that and see where we go with that. Not sure what I need the other stuff for, but that's all good. Because the find CMake, find wayland does find quite a lot, so I'm not sure what I do with the other stuff, or he's maybe just combining all of that anyways in this one variable, maybe. Wayland client libraries, well, maybe. So let's see private defines. And we have a VK use platform wayland. Perfect. So far that works. And then we get rid of that. Okay. Unfortunate. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, well, if not target current, we just continue. I'm not sure. I think that should be better. Wait, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. or whatever. I think we are still generating now anyways. Let's see if it does. Then how does he create a surface here? Well, not the surface, but how does he create the window? In its surface. I mean, that is kinda clear, but I'm wondering. Is that maybe where it does it? Because yeah, I need to find where he creates a... okay. Display. Damn, okay, whatever. WR registry listener. And now we have a display dispatch. The display. Okay, where is that card? Nowhere? What? Display. Vulkan example base. So for Windows, where is Windows here? Does it set up window? And I think he holds the window handle somewhere. Oh yeah, here, window, exactly. And then probably for Wayland, wherever it is. Okay, he holds a bunch of stuff, holy. So probably... no idea. What is what there? And what I would need to... So the surface... The surface is something different, or? Or is it not? Create surface. Okay. I see he gives that as the pointer there. Okay, I see. For Windows, that's the window instance and window. So probably I need one display per window. Would be my first assumption now, looking at that. Oh, where was that? Somewhere up here or not? Jesus. Was it not up there? I guess I'm not... Ah, here. Probably one surface and one display, but then all the other stuff, I have no idea what it's for. Pointer is probably the mouse pointer, if I would have to guess. And keyboard as well is like the keyboard, that kind of makes sense. But what compositor and registry is for? Whatever, but we will take it as is probably for now. And we will figure that out along the way. Not that I have multi-viewport anyways currently. Wayland? No, 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 yes. This was what I was looking for. Okay, cool. Let's see. In here, did we... sad, what happened? Configure step incomplete, but why? Failed to connect to GitHub, cool. That's new. Yeah, did I not? Getting something to drink again while this CMake magic is happening. Oh, okay, that worked. Cool. No idea why GitHub... What did Windows do again? To break GitHub for a minute or whatever when I was running my CMake. Alright. So that was successfully configured. Perfect. Alright. Let's make that small. Let's make that disappear. Well, actually go into this view and then whatever. Go. How do I open a file here with the command like shortcut? I always do this and Control Shift O and then remove that. But I'm not sure. What is go to or something like that? Go to file, Control P. Okay. Ah, without Shift. I see. Native window. Okay. And then let's paste a couple of things in here. Like that. And probably those are gone for now. Again, not sure what I need from this crap. Quit configured. So remove that. I'm not sure if I need that. What do I need to include for that? Wayland client and XDG shell client protocol. Wherever that is. Or, let's see. Did he have additional includes there that I might be missing? I'm not sure what direct FB libraries are. Oh, okay. It's if I use something else. No, but then this should be fine, right? Ah, XCP library. Is that something different? Do I need that? Oh, okay. Linux is so outside of here XCB, okay. Yeah, let's just hope I have the XDG shell, whatever. Where did he do that? Oh, here. Wayland requires additional source files. Okay. And I get them from where? Binary, dear, but... do you mean? Shouldn't that be somewhere then copied or something like that? Make binary, dear. Ah, here. No, what is that? Oh, that is actually copying something. Something with the protocol? Wayland protocols? No, I mean, maybe it's better. I don't know. Yeah. So I would link against... just against Wayland libraries, I guess? Client server cursor EGR. Okay. But where do I find that now? Oh, here or what? Ah, see, that has the better naming. Maybe I take that. Never mind. Open raw. All I have to do is this. Wayland. Okay. Whatever that is. Why is there XMRs? And this house is where the scanner or what? Oh yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't mind that. So let's put that there and then go back to... Yeah, because that's what I thought, that this doesn't work. Is it here? Yeah. So that would be wayland found. No. Modules ECM. Oh, God damn it. Mm-hmm. Jesus. So it's this one. And modules. Oh my god. I mean, that's maybe better maintained, but it's a pain as well, not gonna lie. So it would be this one. And this one. Wait. Yeah, okay, this one. And this one. Because, yeah, that includes this one, that includes that. And then find wayland. Okay, yeah. This has an include here or not? Oh yeah, it does. Current list here. Okay. And that's current list here as well, and then one up. Yeah, we were doing it a little different, but yeah, kinda like that. Ish. But that's a bunch of stuff. Holy. Find wayland protocols. Nope, not that. Find wayland protocols. Protocols, yes, that looks good. And then we have find wayland scanner. Yeah, I don't think I need that if I do it how I think I want to do it. New folder. Well, I don't need this data even. I mean, unless... Nah, let's not do that. So we take that one. Whatever. I forgot the name. And then... No, but I really appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. And this one... ECM, where? Okay, I should first do that. New file that. And then that goes in there. Okay. And then this one is just that, I think. And that should do it. And I don't know why the stop is even there to begin with, but whatever. That should do it. In theory. And then we find package wayland. We find package wayland protocols. And scanner. Is that what you said that I should do? Or is your protocol scanner and... Okay, I mean, I guess just client and cursor. Okay. But I'm not sure what... What is that doing? This CMake function of yours? And do I need that? XMR stuff. Okay, I do need it. Sad. Can I do that? Do I find it like that? Or whatever. Let's see. But is it just a file copy or what are you doing with that? Private code. Or is that just adding it to the sources? ECM. Ah, is that, wait, is that a function from the KDA thing? Is it from here or what? Ah, it is. Ah, I see, okay. I thought you did that. Never mind. And this is probably wrong, right? Probably needs to be a little bit different than that. Wayland library. And then probably, if I would have to guess, Wayland protocols libraries, if it follows a nice... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Don't need to link against that. Probably don't need to link against that. Okay. I think that should do it, because you get Wayland client cursor here from the components, and then this should link it. I think that should be good enough. I don't need to do it like with the specific functions. I think that should be good enough. In my mind, that should have the same as what you wrote in there, because I only requested 2 components anyways. So I think that should only have, at least in other CMake and find CMake flows, it behaves like that. But we will find out with a CMake debugger step. Well, almost. Wait, is that not the... What is the current list here? Wait, isn't it done there? MNT Linux Onyx CMake. Did I not add it there? ECM find module helpers stop. That is the path. Why would you fail to find it? What? Oh wait. No. That should be fine. How do I need to maybe remove that? Maybe? Yeah. Maybe? Even though that's weird, but I mean... Whatever. True, I think I... No, I mean, that's very weird. Because I mean, this one is correct, and then we do a slash on this. Copy value. Wait. What has happened here? What is that weird name? What the hell? Delete? Where is delete? Okay, or whatever. There's a space at the end. Rename. Oh, there is. Fascinating. Alright, well, that explains it. So I do a couple of more, well, a little bit more. Let's see, let's try to get the window up, even like without rendering, just the wayland window, and then I will call it a day for today. And yeah, I still need to think about that whole shit with what? Oh. You might need licenses folder and copying. Ah, nice, you have a cat. Yeah, perfect. Mod your target. Would that be my target name? Probably. Question is, does that actually work? We will find out. Okay. 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 Nope, not there. I wanted to go native window. Still not sure what I need from that. Let's just remove it from now. All right, and then cursor void. And I could, that wants to get the window handle. Which I guess I might get display handle. And the VR surface, I think, is what we need. All right. A reveal in File Explorer. I think I need to actually add my CPP now. Just to actually work. Okay. Linux. Where this all goes away. This all goes away. That whole namespace gone. Nom nom nom. Or that one we do there though, the stop. And that we do. M is initialized. Do we even have that? Oh, we do. Wait, but why is it a wait? We cannot wait on that. Is there a difference between that and the... God damn it. Native window... Windows, thank you. Is that an atomic? Oh, okay, it's an atomic. That's why. Okay. Then that makes sense. Let's not do any of that. Let's not do any of that. Oh, that will be fun. On window proc gone. Let's remove that. Create native window we definitely need. Remove that. Okay. And then that would be the message pump, which I'm not sure how we do yet. If we even need that, this is our create function. Bit to monitor, whatever, let's remove that. A bunch of empty functions. Extended style, again, not sure what we need for that, all of that, like it might be obsolete. This is window message handling, let's remove all of that. Some good old remove of code. Set size. All of that basically goes away. Set min size. I guess that's fine. Window mode, cheese. And we have set state, which just calls those. Get required extensions. This one probably we need, yeah. Let's remove that. Let's remove those two functions. Okay. That is probably not that. That's probably something else. Yeah. Let's hope that exists. If not, we need to. If not, then we need to define it. I mean, we could as well define it for now. Alrighty, I will probably fail in a bunch of places. Let's actually remove all of those functions. On update. Yeah, I just need to create native window. Which, did I remove it or what? Or what? Ah, was that in the... Was the create native window in the actual native window dot cpp? No, it is here. Never mind. Whatever. Okay. Guess can remove all of those as well. Maximize, minimize, show. All of them go away. All right. Maybe. And then all we need to do is copy over that weird code path from wherever it was. Here, this one. More or less. Oh wait, not correct. Input handling not available, that would be this, but where does it come from? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going. Compositor shell. And I give it this here, but how does this work? Ah, I see. I see, I need those register functions, okay. I see, I see, I see. Listeners are lists of callbacks, yeah. Okay. It's actually not such a bad design altogether, I would say. Not sure what pointer axis is. That's interesting. Whatever. Ah, and it gives this as the... Okay, I see. It's very... I mean, it's not very similar, but it's... somehow... related to... I see some similarities to Windows, that's what I wanted to say. Although the Windows one is a bit uglier, because it's all in one handle function, but yeah. Yeah. This is self, and then here that one is probably... yeah. Okay. I see, I see, I see. Okay, I will think about that though. I'm not sure how to implement that yet in like my Windows system. I mean, I could do it exactly like that. I assume... Ah yeah, no, that's not a static function, but the other ones were static, right? Where was that? God damn it. CB. This one is a static function, right? Probably I will do that not like that. Most likely I will add... I mean, maybe it's static, I don't know. Does it really matter? Probably not. Yeah. Although, seat is for pointer touch and stuff like that. Okay. That's interesting. Wait, where was the header? Is that the header? Yeah. Where do we initialize this one? Ah, in the capabilities, okay. Interesting. Okay. Wayland context, Wayland window context. Is that from your stuff? I assume. That I'm not, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's another thing, right? How would that work? Yeah, that's as well interesting. I mean, multiple keyboards I can see, but how would multiple pointers work? Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, where does he generate the surface here? Ah, ooh, okay. Now we're talking, okay. I see. And then he returns an XDG surface. Wait. No, is that the Wayland one or? Well, it seems to be the Wayland stuff. Okay. So I somehow still need this XDG. I don't think I have that linked yet. I think. Because this doesn't work. So probably something with my includes is not correct yet. Wayland. Nope. Are we sure about that? Well, I don't find it, although I mean it might be on the Windows system, on the Linux subsystem, so maybe I don't find it because of that. I mean, yeah, I can try to Did I not hit compile? No, it's fine. I love trying around a little bit, so I don't really mind too much. It's yeah. But maybe we don't get the window up and running anymore today. But still, some good stuff. We got it basically up to the window running the engine. Oh no, we have some... I see. Wait, my CMake is not 316? What? What? Warning. Your project should require at least... Ah, is it my... Wait. No, I'm still confused. I'm still confused. Isn't my CMake project way above 3? Above that? 328. Why do I get this if I am on 328? Fascinating. Because it says at least, so it should be higher, should be better, right? But whatever, we will deal with that later, I guess. Oh, and we're building. Okay. And we built, but we did not. Or did we build? Okay, now we're building. I don't know what happened. Oh wait, we are definitely running into a couple of, yeah. Oh, but no, it doesn't find the fire. Maybe like that. No, fire not found. Can I do a find here? Where would that be? I mean, I definitely can do that, right? No, it is the same. I debugged it. It definitely linked against client and cursor. Find minus name wayland xdg. star. Do I need a pseudo? Okay. Well, that didn't work at all. And then I have this. Hello, Riven Man. I mean, where would that be? Hold on, in the thing here. Shell. XDG shell, right? I think was the name. Here he adds it to the sources. Which I still don't understand. Ah, wait, here, that one as well. I see. Yeah, probably that is wrong than what I did there. Hold on. Where was that? Somewhere here. Oh, that is a variable, right? So I need to probably do Onyx target private sources. Maybe it's that. And maybe I need to do that afterwards. Not sure. Yeah, okay, I thought it would be there. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. Did you not? Is that not where you would want to add it? I can do it different as well, if that's not how he wants to do that. Ah, or wait, maybe... Oh, okay. No, it is private sources, okay. But maybe... Let me see, what does that do? Does the target need to be defined? That here? Okay, no, is it here? It's here. Okay. this name, client protocol. But then it should exist, shouldn't it? Then it should exist in build. Code. Oh, it's maybe they include... Okay, I think I know what happens. And then it's probably here, here, here. Maybe not. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. I see, okay, okay. That is the problem. Okay. Good, then I think I know what the problem is. We need to go back here. Not... Probably not do that. Here. Actually take that, remove those. Remove those. Just do that. Go here. Although we could actually... I could keep everything here. What did it do again? Oh, not that one. I think if it didn't have the target... Target or sources var. Ha, okay, perfect. Then in that case... Wait, target or sources var. Let me... One more time. Can I then directly give it the... Ooh, nice. Okay. Then in that case, what I can do is... Onyx target private sources. And this one. And I think that should do it now. Hopefully. I'm still not sure where it will generate them, but yeah. Oh, is it private source? I think it was private source, right? Not private sources. Oh, private code. Yeah, okay. Or must. Oops. Don't need that anymore. So I think that should add it to my list of sources, hopefully. The only question is it in the right directory? I have no idea. That might be a potential problem, but not unfixable. Question is, can I give it a different? No. I can't give it a different directory. Unfortunate, maybe. So it should end up somewhere here, probably. In theory. Where is my build output? Oh, here. I have a suspicion that it unfortunately writes it into this directory, which might not be optimal. Eh? Why did it stop? Why would it have stopped? Well, I guess we set a breakpoint. Target sources. That should really work. I wouldn't know why that wouldn't work, to be honest, but okay. Yeah. And then we go down here. We don't have the target yet, so we append it. That should be a very... Wait. Oh no, I mean, I guess that's fine. Can I somehow see the whole list? Copy value. Oh yeah, there it is. MNT, build, Onyx modules, graphics. Yeah, that's what I thought that happens, but... Or is that fine, maybe? I'm probably not, but why would that not be there then? Okay. Let's ignore that. Let's go to the add module. It should happen now. Now we go here. Oh no, private sources. The one I want to look at. Copy value. Wait, what? What's the target name? Hold on. Why is it entity? Very little. My JavaScript times are long over. Oh, I'm stupid because wait, god damn it, I know what I did. The include is somewhere here, right? Yeah. So I need to actually set the breakpoint. Where? No, I should have worked. Where? No. Yeah, okay, I know what I did wrong. Well, that is not the one we want. That's not the one. But it should be fairly soon anyways. Okay, so this one, yeah. Then we do that. And now we have the private sources, this copy value. And we don't have the thing. Why? Why would that be the case that it's not there? Dependencies. Do I need to do another set parent scope? Here? Something like that? Is that what I need to do? It's kind of weird though. Oh wait. Dependencies, hold on. Actually, that might be right. Let me double check something. We get I think I need to add it to this one. That's why it doesn't work. But maybe I just move that after the target creation. Because then this would just work. If I do the target stuff. Where is that actually? We do that parsing. We could do the... Maybe I do that actually. Maybe I move the target creation before. Yeah, okay. And this is now... Okay, yeah, that's expected. Okay. I see. Yeah, maybe I changed it a little bit. No, not really. It was just that I have the dependencies and sources are currently fetched before building the, like before declaring the target. That's just how it was. There's no real reason for it. Just need to think a little bit. So I think I just moved this part up. The question is where? Probably here. Where? This is the sources. Ah, yes, probably here. Although I can actually, never mind, I can actually move it all the way up until, I think even here. What? Where is my... Can you please move? Thank you. I'm not sure, do I need the namespace? Maybe? No. So that should be fine, moving it up here. Because then what we can do is independencies. Where is it? No, not this one, or? Oh, no, yeah, here. This would be then Onyx graphics. And I think I want to give it another directory. And here I want to give it into private, well, actually into generated private Onyx graphics. And we change that. Directory. And down here. Directory. And then this would be this and directory. I mean, the other way would be just putting it into... No, I think that makes more sense to put it there. Do I need anything else? I think that should be it. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that's fine, I think. Private. Where is the directory here? Ah, here. Oh. That should do that. The only thing I don't like. Hello, Sedeshaw. Thank you for the raid, but we are almost finished for today. But thank you anyways. And then we're back to the dependency thing. Down here, did we fix now that? So I think we removed that. Remove that. And let's generate that CMakeFire again. Hey, it's going okay. Trying to add Linux support, stumbled across a couple of nice MSVC specific things and trying to iron out all the bits and pieces to get a wayland window up and running. Yeah. So we are currently on using WSL, so the Windows subsystem thing for Linux, and to build a Linux application. And let's see if we now link Wayland correctly. Otherwise, yeah, it will not work. Alright, so then this should work, and then we should be able to go here. Wrong. We should go here, native window. Linux. Thank you for the follow and skim. And then this should probably be Onyx graphics Wayland protocol, I think. If it builds, of course. Wait, what? CMake compile object. What is a CMake compile object variable and why is it missing? That's new. Do I need to do CXXC for my project? Is that it? But can I not just compile it as CPP? I guess I do that. Maybe. Always fun. I really hate those errors. They are like so weird. Or like warnings, they are not errors. Probably the next thing I will fix afterwards And that's fine, she makes stuff. So, do you blend? That looks fine. That looks like it did stuff. And then let's build. What? Did I abort it or what? Why do we reconfigure again? That's annoying, Visual Studio Code. Why did you do that? Oh, okay. It's done. Okay. Seems like it's mostly done. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Maybe that's the reason. Cool. I see, I see. Makes kinda sense. Alright, do we have a wayland thing? I think we don't, because we didn't build yet. But we should get it soon, TM. And I think it's called wayland XDG or something like that. What was it called? Yeah, wayland XDG. We should get that as soon as we come to the build for the graphics module. There it is. And it is, I think, in the correct folder. So this include should work. Okay, maybe not. Did not? XDD wayland XDD shell client protocol.h. Oh, I think I know why. Wait, do I know why? It won't work like that for sure. But I think it would work if I... Can I have a wayland XDG? Yeah, that's a bit a pain. I think it's not there. Because it's not part of my... Oh, that's interesting actually. Let's fix that actually. I think I've never did that yet, so that's why I don't have it supported, but we can fix that quickly. So the issue is that my private directory is not part of my include directories, I think. So what I would need to do is now I hope that works. Damn it, where is it? Here, base tiers, that, and private. Does that work? Oh no, wait. No, I mean maybe. Maybe that works. Ah, true. I mean, not necessarily if they included like relative, which I hope they do. Let's actually see what it does. Yeah, it just imports relative wayland client. I think that should be fine then. Famous last words, I think that should be fine. Oh god, that's what I suspected. Wait, what? Actually, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Alright, I will deal with that tomorrow. Thank you, as said, for the raid. I of course forgot to shout you out, as always. We will be back tomorrow. Because I'm hungry and yeah, enough CMIC for one day. Okay, yeah, then let's raid him. Don't know him, but always taking stream raid suggestions. Coffee lava. Okay. Yep. Let's do that. Oh, some vulkan stuff. Nice. Perfect. That's very interesting. Nice. All right. Thank you very much for joining. We will be back tomorrow with some more Linux stuff and some more Wayland shenanigans. Thank you very much for joining. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.